Christmas in America, what a tapestry of traditions, beliefs, and transformations. It's fascinating to look back and see how this holiday, now so thoroughly ingrained in our culture, evolved from a mix of ancient pagan rituals, religious significance, and immigrant influences. The story of Christmas in America is not just about the holiday itself. It's about the people, the struggles, the triumphs, and the ever-changing landscape of society. Let's start at the beginning. The early settlers who arrived on these shores brought with them their own customs and beliefs. The Puritans, for instance, viewed Christmas with disdain. They associated it with paganism and excess, and in the 17th century, they even banned its celebration in Massachusetts. Imagine that, a time when Christmas was outlawed, a holiday that today is synonymous with joy, family, and festivity. The Puritans believed that the true spirit of Christianity was lost in the revelry, and they sought to strip away what they saw as the corruption of the holiday. So, for a time, Christmas was relegated to whispers and secret gatherings, a shadow of what it would eventually become. But then, as the 19th century rolled around, things began to change. The influence of immigrants, particularly the Germans and the Irish, started to reshape the way Christmas was celebrated. The Germans introduced the Christmas tree, a custom that would soon become a staple in American homes. Picture it: families gathering around a beautifully adorned tree, the glow of lights reflecting off ornaments, the scent of pine filling the air. That image is so ingrained in our culture now, but it was once a foreign concept. Meanwhile, the Irish brought their own traditions, including the custom of hanging stockings by the fireplace. The story goes that St. Nicholas would fill these stockings with gifts for children who had been good throughout the year. This idea of Santa Claus began to take shape, influenced by various cultures and stories. The transformation of St. Nicholas into Santa Claus was a blend of Dutch, British, and American elements, each adding their own flair. By the mid-1800s, Santa had become a jolly figure, a symbol of generosity and cheer, delighting children and adults alike. As the 19th century progressed, the commercialization of Christmas began to take hold. The publication of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens in 1843 played a significant role in this transformation. Dickens' story, with its emphasis on compassion, charity, and the importance of family, resonated with a society that was rapidly changing due to industrialization. People started to embrace the idea of Christmas as a time for giving, not just to family, but to those less fortunate. The holiday began to evolve into a season of goodwill, a time when people were encouraged to look beyond themselves. The rise of department stores in the late 19th century further propelled the commercialization of Christmas. Stores began to decorate their windows, creating elaborate displays that would draw in crowds. The tradition of gift-giving became more pronounced, and the idea that Christmas was a time for shopping took root. Santa Claus became a marketing tool, appearing in advertisements and greeting cards, solidifying his place in the American Christmas narrative. The image of Santa, with his red suit and white beard, became a symbol of the holiday season, instantly recognizable and beloved. As the 20th century dawned, Christmas continued to evolve. The radio and later television brought the holiday into homes across America, with programs and songs that celebrated the spirit of Christmas. Bing Crosby's White Christmas became an anthem, evoking nostalgia and a longing for simpler times. The music of the season, from carols to contemporary hits, became an integral part of the celebration. The sounds of Christmas filled the air, creating a sense of warmth and togetherness. However, the holiday was not without its controversies. The commercialization of Christmas sparked debates about the true meaning of the holiday. Some argued that the focus on consumerism overshadowed the religious significance of Christmas. The tension between secular and religious celebrations became more pronounced, leading to discussions about the place of Christmas in a diverse society. The holiday became a microcosm of broader societal changes, reflecting the struggles and triumphs of a nation grappling with its identity. In the latter half of the 20th century, Christmas became a global phenomenon, transcending cultural and religious boundaries. While rooted in Christian traditions, the holiday began to embrace a more inclusive spirit. People of various backgrounds started to participate in the celebrations, blending their own customs with the American way of celebrating Christmas. The idea of a holiday season emerged, encompassing not just Christmas, but also Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and other celebrations, fostering a sense of unity and understanding among different cultures. Today, Christmas in America is a complex tapestry that reflects the nation's diversity. From the lights and decorations that adorn homes and streets to the gatherings of family and friends, the holiday has become a time for connection, reflection, and joy. The traditions may vary from household to household, but the underlying themes of love, generosity, and hope remain constant. As we look to the future, it's essential to remember the history of Christmas in America. It's a story of adaptation and resilience, a celebration that has evolved over centuries, shaped by the people who have called this land home. It reminds us that while the holiday may have different meanings for different people, at its core, it is about coming together, sharing joy, and spreading kindness. Christmas in America is more than just a day on the calendar. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, a celebration of what it means to be connected to one another, regardless of our backgrounds or beliefs. So, as the lights twinkle and the carols play, let's remember the rich history that has brought us to this moment, and let's continue to celebrate the spirit of Christmas in all its beautiful forms. Celebrate Christmas by ordering your Christmas meal when clicking on the link in the description below.